Let's sing something. La, la, la. Okay. Nice straight tone. Okay. I had no idea what I was getting into. This is actually my first reaction to a song from an anime TV show, and usually I'm not the greatest fan. But there were two layers of voices. So you have the bass layer and then you have the top layer. And I can hear that straight tone right at that very end, which is where there's no vibrato. And then he put it at the very end to soften it. That's really good. Straight. Little vibrato at the end of that. Feeling it. Oh, is this like instrumental point? Yeah. How long does this last for? Does it just keep playing? You never hear that anymore in music. There's always something happening. I kind of like that. Kind of miss having just the music, right? And not singing all the time. Huh. Oh. Dun-dun, dun-dun, dun. Nice pull. Old vibrato. With the harmony. Yeah, his vibrato is old school vibrato. It's very heavy and slightly pulled back. Da, 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 da. Usually vibrato is more in the front. His it's a little bit more in the chest and pushed more from the diaphragm, which is generally what we would hear from music that is more classical sounding. Oh, instead of ah. That's really interesting that he's choosing to have more of a classical vibrato for a song that's rock. Like, what polar opposites here? I like it. Yeah. Yeah, that high note there. Yeah. He's not fully opening it up. He's keeping it slightly closed on these notes, hitting it, and then releasing it. He's gonna do it again because he keeps doing it. Right there. Straight tone. Comes in afterwards, and it's not it's not straight. It's actually classically trained, kind of that momentum feeling. There is a rock singer. God, I'm not gonna remember who it is. I want to say it was like it's the same era as Panic at the Disco, but I was blown away because he would hit these amazing notes, and it was because he had a little bit of classical feel to his voice, but it allowed it to have the support that he needed for those notes. I almost feel like that's what's happening here. Oh, bridge. Yeah. Let's back up on that bridge. He's putting vibrato everywhere. Here. Each note in this bridge, you're going to hear the vibrato being put onto it. We don't normally do that in contemporary music, especially contemporary rock music. There it is again. But now straight tone. Okay. Ooh, guitar solo. guitaring over here. If you're like, Audrey, why are you reacting to an anime series? Well, let me tell you. That's because I actually watched the very first episode with my husband, and I will be sure to link that down below.
I'll just put that back where I found it.
And he will be continuing out the series, watching every single episode with the new one, with the screen, with audio each week. We've also got American Horror Story, The Walking Dead, and several other movies coming up. I think we have seen the live action movie. I'm not sure, but I'm normally not an anime person. I normally don't watch it, but I was really curious about it, and I watched the first episode. I'm surprised that I actually really liked it, and I may have to watch a couple more with him, but I will be sure to link his Patreon down below so you can watch it with him. He loves anime. Even the first episode, it was really, really good. We call it manime because it's his man time when he's watching anime. It's only $5 a month. Skip coffee for a day and instead come and hang out with us. Watch the series every single week. I will be sure to link his Patreon down below. You can't help it but be like, I like when that harmony comes in. I like it. Oh my God, what a trip. What a trip of a singer to have rock music that has kind of 90s, late 90s, early 2000s ska punk kind of accent to it, but it's being sung in a classical feel. He's slightly pulling back his vowels and kind of chewing up the sound, you can say. I think it's really different. And you know what? It's hard to be different sometimes, so I gotta give them credit for this. Yeah, I hear that. Oh, she's so sad. So dramatic. There's that straight tone. Oh, he's like the devil. Oh, that's right. Dude, it was so true too, because you could already see that he's like not a good guy. And we had a lot of questions on this. Like when he gives away the book, which eventually he would do, right? Then does he die when he gives away the book? And then the person he gives the book to, can they write his name in it and be like, screw you, and write his name in it so we can't ever get it back because then he's dead? Like, does it work that way? And then if someone dies from the book or wants to die and he wants to help them and have them die in a nice, kind way. Maybe they're at their time where they're ready to die and they're like, I would like to die in my sleep peacefully. And he writes it in the book. Do they go to like hell still, even after they died peacefully? Or do they get to like go up to heaven? Like, does everybody in that book go to hell? Or is there a exchange? Like, do they have control of that? The episode at the end, I was like, okay, I've got some questions going on. Because it was that good that I wanted to know the answers. Oh, musical instrumentation again. I like this build. Oh, there's the monster guy. What? Is that like the apple from Sleeping Beauty? I mean, it's got a bite out of it, right?